flipped around. Alright, KILN unload. KILN unload. Oh, hey folks, Richo here. Doing a KILN unload. No one's joined as of yet, but hey. What's going to happen? I'm a little bit worried. We've got the table prepped. I'll open up the window. Get the window open. KILN's outside. I'm going to do a KILN unload here, guys. Here's guys. Open sesame. Pardon the wind. KILN unloading. Oh, is anyone going to join? Let's see if someone joins. We shall be doing the KILN unloading very soon. Get out. Yeah. G'day, horse. G'day, folks. Well, I'm going to do a KILN unload here, so thanks for joining. If there's anyone here that is interested, I haven't opened it yet. I did hear pops when it was firing. This KILN hasn't been used since 1995, I think. So it's been a long time since it's been used. I had no temperature control. I had no pyrometric cones. I did have a little electronic, I could put a little wire in here and get an approximation of temperature, but I wasn't going to trust it. One of them digital meters, little, you know, check your ampage and all that stuff. On resistance meters, one of them. But anyway, shall we open it? How many have we got anyone looking? Is anyone looking? We've got 6 people looking. G'day, thanks very much for watching. I can't see any chat or anything, unfortunately, so I can't really respond. But anyway, let's have a look. I put the temperature gauge in there before and said it was down to about 30 degrees. So how bad is it? How bad is she? Oh, there's a few exploded. Oh. But overall, oh, I see what exploded. There was a lid to a couple exploded. A bait, yeah, some of them are fat bases. And a bit of a closer look. So we can see here, this one here's exploded on the base. The back here, this lid up the back here, that's fully exploded. Looks like there's one in here that's exploded. But the Steins came out all right though. I'm pretty happy with that. Right. How did we go? Oh, yes. Nice. Now, I had no temperature gauge, but I was looking through the peephole every now and then, and I'm trying to gauge this by the colour. And it got to about a yellow hot. I think it got to around, it got over 1,000 degrees, I reckon. Yeah, there are quite a few that did. Maybe there's a couple in there I knew I shouldn't have put in there, but I bloody well did, and I'm pretty happy. It looks like the one I really wanted to survive, because tomorrow is Mother's Day, and I got one in here for my mother, and it looks like it's successfully fired. I'm just off screen. I'm just taking him out of here, slopping him through the window, and putting him down here next to my workspace. But we might as well keep unloading, eh? Thanks to my inaugural unload. KILN hasn't been fired since 1996, and remarkably, I don't think it's been fired very much. I wasn't too sure about this because I only made this the night before firing, but mostly porcelain, and it came out quite nice. Most of this with the intention to do a bisque firing to be able to do some further glazing on some pieces. Not too far away. There's that Caroline, there's that piece I had at the pottery. I brought home to fire, with all the bees on it. But yeah, that seems to. I'm pretty happy. Hey. Overall, I'm just surprised that lid exploded. It was bloody fat. Yeah. It's turned out quite nice too. Them two aside. Now, please pardon the quality of the upload. See, this was a crack pot, like it was cracking on the base, and I kept trying to repair it. I've had some successes in the past with repairing some. As the cracking as the drying, I sometimes can get some slip and keep filling it with slip and filling it with slip, and but this time it didn't work. So I thought, well, it could still be it's a planter. It's good enough for a planter in a garden, my garden anyway. This is something I don't know why I did that, but that's not an accident. I tore all those little edges off with the saw. That's another success. Little planter pot. That one came out nice. Oh, this little planter pot, it seemed to survive. So there's no sun on it at the moment. It's a shame I haven't got the sun here. Because these really sparkle in the sun. Yeah, totally different in the sun. Oh well. You can keep people's interest only so long, I guess. Whoever's still watching, thanks for hanging in there. Back down to one viewer. But hey, there's potters all over the internet. YouTube's full of us, isn't it? So. It's just another KILN unload. Yeah. This is a blowout. But, another blowout on that one. The one I wanted to work for Mum for Mother's Day Oh, it's even, that's come out of a tree. Look at that weather thin. Weather thin. Oh, it glistens. There's little speckles of gold and silver and pyrite and gallium and osmiridium and whatever all through it. Oh, thank you, Lord. Christ is King. Oh, that one is great. Thank you, thank you. And a lid. It was a fat lid. But the urn blew out on the base too. But you see, it did get a bit hot in there. Oh well. It's a shame that didn't turn out, because I was really looking forward to that maybe working. There's going to be an urn for my friend's ashes, but oh well. I might try. It was my own. It was a King Island clay base, and I think it just needed more grog, maybe something different needed. Blowout. Shame. Another little blowout. That did get hot. So I get the metallic shining in it. It looks like we got a bit hotter than we thought. A few blowouts in the bottom layer too. I had no kiln shells, so these survived quite well, these tiles. No warping in them. I just had bricks. I warmed these all up first for a couple of hours to make sure they were totally dry. Didn't explode. There's 3 here that are good. All turned out nice. Brilliant. Teacup. Just a little, what's it call it? I can chuck your car keys in, little bowl. I'll glaze this. I've got my raku. Raku! I generally put my sun, my family crest, the Kerr family crest sun on most of my pieces. It's turned out all good. A big fat stein, all full of exploded pieces from the pieces that did go bang. Yeah, they all turned out good. 4 steins. 4 steins, success. I've been burnishing some pieces and not burnishing others. Have another explosion in here. What went bang? Oh, we got a big bang in here. Like, see how, I don't know if you can see, getting like, it's all gone bang. So one piece has exploded, but it looks like the piece in the second piece in, that looks like it hasn't. It looks like it's fine still. And it is. 2 successes, 2 burnished pieces. They're full of sparklies. Oh, they look great. How's this little puppy go? They all went okay. Yeah, these are all different clays from around my property. let you then, I'll let you. Yeah, we had a bit of a bang at the back there, that's for certain. Some of these silver, these are silver, it's like a silver, real high magnesium clay I got. It's hard to separate, like to keep it clean and not, it's all mixed in when I get it out of the ground, it's all mixed in, it's marbled. So I've got to cut out the white bits of clay, wash it, and make sure there's no earthy coloured clays going in with it when I'm making it. Which can be quite tiresome. That little lidded vessel worked. Little lidded jar. Right, another one of these. I hope I'm not boring people. Again, I live on King Island, so I'm on a Telstra 4G. It cost me $69 for, what is it, 70 gigabyte. I think you get 70 gigabyte these days is king out the door. And it's pretty crap reception. Oh, these have all turned out alright. That was one I over trimmed and thought I must make a chuck out of it. A little jar. I'm running out of room on the table. It came out nice. So I like the gas. Like the gas is similar to the wood firing. You can get some interesting colours and changes of colour and effects happening, which you don't seem to get in the electric kiln. I've only done that one, the kiln firing there. When was that, about a week and a half ago? In at the pottery in town. And, so overall, I'm pretty bloody stoked. This little T-bowl turned out nice. And I'll use the liquid quartz crystal sealer to seal all these pieces, so they're all going to be usable anyway. Like I said, I'm pretty sure when I was watching it last night, as it was firing, it got to yellow hot. Like it was more than white hot. It really was. So I'm pretty happy with this bowl. Looks like she survived. Brick come down on it. Ooh. I thought that was an explosion at the back. Maybe it wasn't. Just the tile was broken. I was sitting up on tiles a little bit off the base because I wasn't too sure on the rules. Oh, that's come out a treat. There. Shearing. Oh yeah. So from what I'm gauging, it looked like, I reckon she definitely got over the 1,000 degrees. That is for certain. Yeah. I reckon we could have even really cracked 1,100. Yeah, I reckon I cracked 1,100 in there last night. And I didn't really think I was going to get that hot. Like I thought, if I get up to 900, we could do a bit of a good bisque firing at least. These could be more than bisque now. They may not take, the glaze may not take up. Some of these effects of putting them, firing them together is actually, I'm pretty stoked, pretty bloody stoked I am. Alright, a few more to go. Cup, beer glass, beer, yeah, it's about a pot. Yeah, it's about a pot. Whoop, 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 whoop. Wood piece. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Yeah, that's not too bad. My first, I was trying to do closed forms, and then make a lid, cut the lid, and you got to take in consideration when you cut the lid, you lose a little bit, and then you should, yeah. Learning curves, learning curves. Yeah, the lid to this cracked, which was a bummer, but I fired the base anyway. The lid cracked when it was drying, but the base is fired up nice. Unmarked. I didn't put a stamp on this one. Sometimes I put a stamp, sometimes I put a B, sometimes I've got a guitar on them. This actually, how'd this go? But that's how I made it. So again, some of that magnesium clay, which I think it needs a higher firing temp. Although it's got a chime. Well, glaze, that'll be, hopefully that takes up some glaze. Fingers crossed. But anyway, that's the last of the pieces. We'll get them in here. And that's the Richo's KILN unload. So if anyone's watching, which I can't tell at the moment, thank you very much for joining me. I'm just gonna, here's a look at the old kiln. Porto KILN. Thank you very much, Sam and Ben Banfield. Thank you very much, Roger. May you be getting all the rest that you deserve. Happy graduation. Thank you very much. Thank you to Caroline. Thank you to the BLueSkies. I'm Richo, King Island, Mr. BLueSkies, and I'm stoked that my Mother's Day present worked. Let's have a quick look at the Mother's Day present. Where are we going? Heading inside. The hidden piano, still there. There's a piano under all that.
On their side, so you can see the horizontal ash that is typical of that. And these are interesting, beautiful colors that you get. Most of it is a smoky black brown, but those colors, those reds and oranges, only appear on the bottom.
Shut that up. Here it is. This little piece from I'm wrapped with that. Yeah, I'm absolutely wrapped with that. Anyway, like and subscribe. You're allowed to do that these days. Just don't subscribe to anyone. You can subscribe to the channel. Don't subscribe to anyone else. Don't. Just be your own man and woman. But hey, remember Christ is King. And I love you guys. Yo, she's all good.